Greetings from Jacksonville, Arkansas. Today is Friday, January the 12th, 2024. I did a previous video on how to make the McDonald's steak bagel, but this time the first one I did was just steak and onions bagel. So I'm going to show you guys very quickly how to put it all together. Here I've already cooked. This is already pre-cooked, but I've already heated it up and seasoned it and set it to the side. I have brown bagels here on both sides. They're toasted. And I have, this is the steak fajita I used. I used the Walmart brand, the store brand bagels. I have American cheese slices here. And I have orange juice for drink. And here I've already buttered up an egg and put some of that American cheese there. And here is the egg. This is just for illustration that I used here. So let me go ahead, and I have this skillet heating up. I'm going to go ahead and put some cooking oil in it. So while the skillet is already hot, I just placed a little vegetable oil in there. I have some onions here, some slithered fresh onion, and I'm just going to go ahead and toss that in there. All right, and so I like to have the onions sauteed. Now, for those people who do not like onions, and you know, you can leave it out, but for those people who like onions, you know, definitely you want to come in here and saute the onions in some cooking oil. And then once you start seeing them browning just a little bit, I'm going to, when I start seeing the onions brown a little bit, I'm going to return the seasoned steak fajitas. This is John Soul's steak fajitas. Back, let's see if I can get the name here. See, that's been opened. So John Soul's Foods is the steak fajita strips, okay? I'm going to return this back to the skillet so it can, you know, get the flavor of that. You know, the cooking oil is being seasoned by the onions, okay? And so when the steak is returned in there, it's just going to help amplify the, you know, the flavor. Actually, at this point, I can actually go ahead and take the steak and just set it, just put it in there, and then I'll bring it all in and blend it together. Just go ahead and put it in there. Just set it to the side and keep the onions like right here, and then see how that's getting brown. And then I'm actually going to incorporate it and blend it all together. Okay, at this point, I can go ahead and start stirring it. And so you want all of this ingredients to be incorporated, and you want to turn this down to a low temperature. And of course you can use this, you know, for steak fajitas or however way you like to eat it, you know. Now, quickly, I need to nuke this, okay, in the microwave. This is room temperature, and so is the egg. So I'm just going to put this in the microwave for about 20 seconds. And by the way, I don't own any copyrights to the song playing Object of My Desire. I don't own any copyrights to the music played in this video. Let me give it 10 more seconds. I guess it's going to take 30 seconds exactly. Oh yeah, that's hot enough. Okay, let's just set this over here. And back to the steak and onions here. Yeah, that's looking great. Just want to give it a stare. Look at that. That's beautiful. And you know, I did add, even though they said that it's seasoned, for my own taste, I did add Lawry's seasoning salt and black pepper. Okay, just a little bit on the steak, and a little bit of garlic powder, which is optional. All right, guys, let's get this plated up. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. It looks great. Object of my desire, light my fire. Object of my desire. Okay, let's go ahead and put this together. This is the bottom. See how nice and toasted that is? All right, you can just do the toasting directly in the skillet here. So right here, I'm just gonna grab some steak and onions here, and just go ahead and plate it up. Who says you can't have steak for breakfast, even if it is after 4 p.m. I had coffee blended with tea and cream earlier, and you know, with the cinnamon and hazelnut in there. And actually, let's get these onions out. See how pretty that is? That's the way that you want it. Want to get all that delicious caramelized onions out of there. Got one more here. Want to get all of that out. Oh, that's flavor, you guys. This is gonna be absolutely delicious. So back in 2008 and 2009, after I had left the Texarkana area of Hooks, Texas, I went to Washington, D.C. area, and I got a place over in Manassas, Virginia, and actually would go through the drive-thru of McDonald's in Fairfax, Virginia, just across from Super H Mart, as I stated in the previous video, where I did bagel with onions, but I didn't do the egg and cheese. So anyways, I would go through the drive-thru and get their breakfast steak bagel. And this is how you do it. Okay, so you see the cheese, the egg, the steak, and the caramelized onion. And for those who like extra cheese, you can use your cheese of your choice. I'm not very big on American cheese, but you want to use a yellow cheese for this recipe. And then, so now, if I wanted to, I could, just for illustration, I could open this up and just lay it on top for those cheese lovers, but I'm not going to do that. I have put the amount of cheese that I like. I don't like my food over cheese, some food over cheese, and so let's go ahead and put that top on there. See, I did heat this up so it's hot. Look at how pretty this is. And so I basically just put grease, not grease, but butter and margarine in the skillet, and I browned it, and then I set it to the side. So here it goes. This is the official steak, egg, and cheese with grilled onions bagel, formerly known as steak bagel breakfast sandwich from McDonald's. So you guys, I just felt that I wouldn't doing it right if I didn't show you guys how to actually do it. So I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And, hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. And I hope that you find that you give this a try. Pick up some bagels from your local store. And, don't forget your margarine and butters and stuff. And get you a bag of the John Souls Foods steak fajitas. If you prefer, you can buy the strips and cook them yourself. Thanks for watching. See you.